this is a stupid brain goblin I need to actively do something about. I feel bad charging for my work. There's kind of this general idea that nothing I could make could ever be worth somebody's money, you know? But I need to eat to live, so that trumps it when I sit with it for 5 minutes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like I had the same methodology you do. Like if I'm gonna charge like $12, like and it costs me $5 to print a book, like I'm gonna make sure it's at least like however many pages, and we're including all of the art assets. Hey, if you are doing a Kickstarter, right, and there's no concept art at the back of your book, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be pissed.
There needs to be something.
Here's the thing.
Just something. I need to see how it came to life.
Absolutely. Listen to me like if it's not at least in the digital copy, forget about it, dude. No way. I know some people, they will do commentaries on the book for Kickstarter backers. I love that. I wish that I've been thinking about doing one, but like
Commentary is an interesting idea. I never thought about that. Never thought about that.
I thought it'd be cool. I would just say I thought this would be cool. That's all of it. And that's like that's my main rule when it comes to like anything I make or anything I want to charge money for. It needs to be cool. And there's nothing cooler than getting more than you expected for less than you thought it would. We can do all of this sustainably. Everybody who bought a copy of my thing, it was a gambling story, so they all got a poker chip. I
got one. It was nice. It's awesome.
Thank you. This is not an ad, and I did not pay him to say that. There's nobody with a gun off screen. I just made it a point to be like, okay, I'm a reader. What would be cool for me as a person, to read this? I centered myself and kind of like my interests and what I thought would be cool. There's a danger to this in you might not like. There are only so many people that are gonna have the same sensibilities as you, but I think that's a good place to start.
Yeah, I would agree.
I guess another really big rule: if you're not good at something, you don't have to do it yourself. Sometimes, like again, like I don't think I'm good at marketing, so I asked for help, and I'm lucky that I knew people that could give me plenty of advice. There are people you can pay to handle these things. I'm speaking from a point of privilege. I had a good amount of money at the time to kind of throw around and solve that problem. But I think marketing as a dirty word, I don't want to say all of it's a cope. I wouldn't be surprised if 60% of it was a cope because they just didn't know how to do it. It can be difficult if you don't have the mindset in mind and you're not thinking about that ahead of time. But there are professionals that can do it for you. And it is not the hardest to learn, but it's an adjustment. And marketing your work is not like inherently scummy because you're not trying to trick anybody. Well, let me rephrase that. You should not be trying to trick somebody into buying your work.
Right. You should be selling your product to them.
Exactly. I think that the comic I made for a select group of people